He's gonna get you. Greetings and welcome to a brand new video. I'm in my office. I just got everything packed up because I'm going to a haunted trail tonight. I asked on Twitter if you guys wanted me to go to a haunted trail or a haunted cemetery, and it was almost 50-50. It was very, very, very close. I think the cemetery won by a little bit, but I'm going to the trail tonight and I'm gonna go to the cemetery in the next video. So I'll just go to both because they were so close. Also, I'm meeting some friends from YouTube at the trail. I'm going back to Black Star Canyon. I've been there before. If you want to know more of the history of Black Star Canyon and the haunting there, I'll leave a link up above to that video because I kind of go more in depth in that one and I don't want to do it all over again. But I'm meeting some friends from YouTube there. Their channel is called the Sisterswood and they do investigations also. So I'm excited to meet them for the first time. I'm also a little bit nervous because I get nervous meeting new people. I am not the most outward person. Do you know what I mean? I can't think of the word right now. Extrovert, that's what I'm trying to think of. I'm not very extroverted. I'm very much an introvert. Unless I know somebody really well, then I talk. But when I'm meeting new people, I get anxious and nervous, but we're gonna go do it. You guys also like to see the girls, so here they are. Hello, this is Veda. She is an Alaskan Malamute. I don't know if you've officially met her yet, but she is a cutie patootie. She loves people. And she likes to go in between your legs. Not that way. Where's your sister? Where's your sister? Where is she? Where is she? Huh? This one over here is Zoya. She is a Siberian Husky, and people are like, is she mixed with something? Because she is very hairy. No, she's not. She's considered a woolly. Well, they're both considered woolies, but she is a Husky. Her name is Zoya. She's usually pretty crabby. Are you crabby today? You crabby? You gonna get up? You gonna say hi? Nope. She also kind of looks like she's homeless right now. She just looks like a mess. She needs to be brushed and they need to go to the groomers because their hair is out of control. All right, I know. Time for ghost. I gotta change my shirt and I'm so greasy. Gross. I need to do something with this. Alright guys, finally made it to Black Star Canyon, and look, I told you I was gonna have guests with me. It's the ladies from the Sisterswood. I'll make sure to leave their channel down below. They do a lot of investigations. Also, why don't you just introduce you guys, you know, what's your names, what you about, what's going on?
We are the Sisterswood, or also known as TSW Investigation. Parrot Babes.
We're new to this. We're still trying to find a little...
But you guys are like rocking it. So
oh, thank you so much. And we're super excited that we're here with MichaelScot.
Yeah. We love Black Star Canyon.
Yes.
And we want to do a shout out to the other half of our Parrot Babes, which is
Diana and Angie.
Yes.
We miss you
guys.
We
love you.
Next time they'll come, right?
Yes.
They will.
Okay, like I said before, we're at Black Star Canyon, which is supposed to have a ton of different paranormal activity, from spirits and even UFO activity from what I've heard too. You guys have had your own experiences with different like paranormal, like UFO stuff, lights in the sky and stuff like that. Yeah. Have you had it here?
Yes. We had it at the parking lot.
That way.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Right.
It was like we were asking if there were interdimensional beings that can maybe contact with us, and it wasn't the first time we've tried to ask questions through the PSP-7.
And so we asked them to show us a sign, and my sister just aimed her phone up to the sky, and all of a sudden, by chance, there was a light that kept flashing.
Like really
That's
quick.
Awesome.
So we took it as a signal.
And
we didn't know what it was. It wasn't a star.
Yeah, it was creepy.
Yeah.
And then also, you know how you were talking about the drumming, Michael? We heard it also in the parking lot, like booms.
That's cool.
and then we didn't hear them with our ears, but we heard them in our recording.
All right, so now, hopefully, since I'm here with them, I will finally get to see my first UFO, because I've never seen a UFO yet, and that's like one of the things that I really, really want to see. I think it'd be really cool. And yes, I hope we hear the drumming again, because they've heard it in their video, and last time I came here with Grace and Willie, we heard it also. So hopefully we'll hear that again tonight, because that's one of the things people hear is drumming, because this was a site of a Native American massacre many, many years ago. It's a very nice hike or view during the day, and then once night comes, it feels like the energy just kind of shifts a little bit, and it gets a little bit darker and spookier, and you know, all the ghosties come out. This trail is actually really close to Cleveland National Forest. Also, if you walk just a mile ahead, it'll lead right into it. I brought you guys there before via Hell's Gate and stuff, but there are claims of Bigfoot or Sasquatch and black-eyed kids, so just a lot of paranormal activity in this area for some reason. Remember last time I came here with Grace and Willie, we came up to a part where we thought it was like an electrical box? Well, I learned from these ladies today that this is actually, it used to be one of the entrances to one of the mines in this area. Wouldn't it be cool if we could get in?
I know.
I don't know if
electrical.
Yeah, but
I'm gonna touch it.
yeah, this is one of the entrances to one of the mines that used to be here. I'm sure it's probably not safe now to go in, but
Yeah, there's kind of like a little hole.
oh, so
around
like
that
you
way,
could
like,
get in almost.
It kind of like it dips in. You can kind of see it with your camera if you try.
I'm trying to see if I can see
But
right.
it's just kind of like over on that side.
So it's kind of cool. I think once it gets darker, on our way back, we'll stop there and either do like an EVP session, or I brought my EMF detector, my spirit box. I think that's all I brought. I don't remember. We made it to one of the bridges. If you remember from my last video, we stopped here last time and did a spirit box session. We're gonna come back to this one also. We're gonna try to make it to the second bridge. I haven't been there yet, so hopefully we'll get some good results there. It's so spooky here though. Just think like all of this around here, and you know, it's right on the Cleveland National Forest where there's claims of Bigfoot and black-eyed kids, and just, I keep saying it, but so much paranormal activity. They were just telling me that this area right here is where they heard the drumming when they were here. It's really gorgeous. I'm going to show you guys. But they also pointed out that up here in the mountains, I don't know if you can see, it almost looks like there's like little caves up there. We made it to the second bridge, and I like that there's flowing running water underneath it, because they say that water can help conduct spirit energy. So maybe we'll get some really good responses tonight with the help of the water flowing underneath the bridge. Yeah, we got things set up. We're gonna do just an EVP session, see if we catch anything. I don't carry a digital recorder with me. I just leave it up to my camera microphone to pick up any EVPs, but I think they brought a digital recorder, so like I said, go over to their channel because they might catch something that I don't in my videos.
We're already getting some K2 meter activity.
Oh, that's a lot of activity.
Oh, yeah.
It's really spiky.
That's kind of crazy. And we're not touching the bridge at all.
You were doing it before. Can you do it again, please? There you go. We're gonna do a dowsing rod session. They're gonna take a crack at it first, and then afterwards I'm gonna see, and maybe we can get some same responses. Like if you ask some questions and then I ask the same questions, see if we can get the same answers to the question.
Right. Maybe it might react differently to you than it would to me.
Yeah.
Right. That's cool. I have these rods in my hands. They're gonna help you communicate with me, with all of us. If you can actually let me know what your response for yes is.
Looks like a crossing is
Like
yes.
crossing. Okay. So we've confirmed that yes is crossing, and no would be what?
outward. Thank you. Thank you. That is a no.
Okay, so
Perfect.
no is pointing out.
Okay.
Okay, so we've established that. Thank you so much. Do you have a spirit, a question, Cass?
Yes. Do you live here? Or are you just passing through? Oh, you're just passing through? Okay, thank you. That's a yes.
Okay.
Are you male? Yes. Male. You can go ahead and ask too, Clar.
Okay. Did you pass away near this bridge?
Yes.
So yes. Okay.
Are you able to hear us? Can you cross the rods if you can hear me? Okay, so you can hear me. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, I'm gonna give it a go at the dowsing rods and see what kind of responses I get. We'll ask some of the same questions and see if we get the same answers. If there's any spirits here right now, can you cross the rods for me to let me know that you're here? Thank you. Can you uncross them? Thank you. If you can hear us cross the rods, we are crossing. Thank you. Can you uncross them? I think we're gonna try and move to a different area. As you can see, it's dark and spooky now. The way we like it. I love it when it gets dark and spooky out. And this trail is just, as you can hear it, it's quiet. Lots of nature and animals around us. Can you imagine if we just looked over and saw Bigfoot, his eyes staring at us? Whenever I'm in places like this, it just reminds me of Blair Witch Project or like a horror movie or something. Doesn't it look creepy down there? If there's something here with us, can you make a noise? Can you make some footsteps around us or throw something? Can you come closer to us? I hear something like something walking, like
I heard like steps.
yeah,
And I
footsteps.
thought somebody was coming down the road. Unless they stop.
It's got a really cool breeze on my neck. Did you feel that? It just came out of nowhere. It wasn't like a breeze or a wind or anything because I didn't feel it on my ears. I didn't feel it on the back of my head. It was just on my neck, and it almost felt like somebody blowing on my neck, but it was a really cool breeze, like sensation. It was so weird. We've made it back to the other bridge, another one of the haunted bridges here. We're getting a lot of hits right now on the K2, and it sounds like something moving in the trees. Can you come touch that black box and make it light up to red again? You hear that? In the trees? There it goes again. really going off. There's something coming that from... Do you hear that?
Yes, from here.
What is that?
Are we closer to you or further away? Can you light it up? Oh, thank you.
All the way?
Is that you who we hear walking around? Light it all the way to red if that's you walking around.
It was, so we're walking forward. We were gonna do a spirit box session at the bridge, but as we were there, I was looking down the path, and a tour group had just went past us. It was like a haunted tour walk or something. And as they went past, they told us that they think something is following behind them. So if we see anything, to let them know. Well, they had passed by, and it was maybe 2 minutes after they passed. I was looking down the trail, and I saw what looked like somebody walking down the trail. And I just thought it was a straggler from the group. And I got out my flashlight, shined it down the path, and there was nobody down there. Yeah. It was so creepy. It was like just right around this bend here. It just looked like somebody was walking down the path, like following the tour group, and there was nobody.
That means it had to be darker than the darkness.
Yeah.
Because you saw it without the light shining on it.
Okay. So the other thing I didn't tell you guys, the tour group, they stopped at the bridge that we were at. And while they were there, they were like, oh, just please don't shine the lights in our eyes. So we turned off all of our flashlights to be respectful. So as they passed by, we didn't have any of our lights on, and that's when I saw it. I thought it was just part of their group. So after they passed, I turned the light on, and nobody was there. I hope I don't disturb that tour group that was down there. Is there anyone around me right now? Can you say hello? I thought I saw somebody walking earlier. Is there anybody around me? Just a side note, I have never heard my spirit box sound like that before.
I was just gonna tell you that.
And I heard your name. As soon as you turned it on,
Did you?
they said Michael.
It
so
was
review your footage.
when I go back and review it, I will. But it sounded very distorted. Like it wasn't. I don't know.
Clear.
Yeah. We really want to communicate with you if you're here. Did you just hear that?
Hi.
Sound like hi. Hello, thank you for talking to us. Can you tell me your name? That was not here when we walked past before.
Sure.
It is salt.
Don't touch it, Claire. Don't touch it. Oh my God.
Is it lighting up?
Mm-hmm.
You guys, remember they said there's cults here.
That is... Okay, so one of the claims of Black Star Canyon is that they have a lot of cult activity. I just heard... I don't know, I thought I heard like a footstep. This was not here when we walked through.
Okay, guys, I don't know what that means. I'm not into signs or rituals, but
There's two different ways. Like, if you're looking at it this way, it's a pentacle. It's usually used for like witches, paganism, Wiccas, and it's a good thing.
It's a money symbol.
But if you draw it the other way, where it's upside down, then it's a pentagram, and that's more used for satanic cults and stuff like that.
It's inverted.
say there's here.
Yeah, they do say that there is cult activity here, and I don't know which way it was drawn, who drew it, but that was not here when we walked past.
It's daytime when we came by. It's still light out. I'm scared.
I don't feel good about being around. Cause the thing about here too is like, you don't know where anybody is. Like if they're hiding like in the trees in front of us or.
Is this that where we heard the growl?
No. It was closer to the parking lot.
I don't know. I got the chills. Like I just feel weird. I was not expecting to find that.
No.
That's
I've
creepy.
never seen that before. We've never ever seen that before, and we've been here like 5 times already, and we've never seen that. Never.
Alright guys, we are heading out for the night. We caught some really cool evidence, I think. I can't wait to go over and re-watch the footage and see if we can catch anything more. But don't forget to go over to their channel, check them out. I'll leave the links down in the description. Say goodbye.
Bye, guys.
Bye guys.